It seems like Trump is really trying to throw in this wrench into the narrative and trying so hard to blame some of this on either a trans person or a gay person, and so he keeps trying to put out these rumors that uh, this person was consorting with some sort of trans person, and what they want is they just want a green light to go around and harass gay people, harass trans people more than they've already been. We live in a fucking time where, I mean, this is actual persecution. When we used to use the word persecution, it never really fit. It was usually over dramatic, but now this this whole place has gotten so fucking ugly that that seems like the kind of like the end all goal is to punch down on more marginalized groups, which are already being punched down on as is. I mean, you have commercials with Kristi Noem saying, if you are illegal, you're gonna walk this runway and all this shit, and it's pretty goddamn sad. I'm a huge fan of JD DeLay, and I can't believe that he and some other guy named Quinn are going around, at least is what Quinn said, going around and finding people that are making fun of Charlie Kirk's passing or laughing about it or simply not caring about it, and trying to get those people fired from their jobs, get them doxxed and get them fired. Now, that right there, I mean, that's snitching to like the fucking millionth degree. And if that's true for JD, I lost all respect because, yeah, man, they weren't harboring any chomos. They were literally just people expressing their opinions. And because they don't align with yours, you want to get their lives ruined. Because that's what you're doing. When you take away someone's livelihood, you are ruining their life. And all this over a guy that thought empathy was a made up new age term. This is the problem. This is the vexing that I can't cross. It's just, yeah, vex is a good word. So that is pretty much it, it seems. And we'll see how far it goes from here. But right now, I just want to say that I'm really disappointed in JD DeLay. I really thought that he was, pro wood chipper. And if you're going to side with those people, I mean, they literally put a pedophile in office. So I don't know how far his convictions really go anymore, because this makes me second guess everything that I knew about JD DeLay, or at least what I thought about JD DeLay, who was a guy that I thought would believe in, kids, have the right to live and shouldn't be gunned down in school, which two kids were killed in that same day. And that case is, in Colorado, is going to go underreported. People aren't going to know about it. And I'm seeing people crying on TikTok. So it didn't take, those kids being carried in bags in Gaza. That's what made me tear up, and yet this is what they're going to cry over. So, yeah, we'll come back when we got some more, but right now I'm just so overwhelmed by being surprised at this, because JD DeLay was definitely one of my favorite YouTubers out there. But yeah, if this is what you're cool with doing, I can't have no part in that. However you feel is how you feel, and you shouldn't be snitched on, let alone someone going out of their way to snitch on you for being yourself. We all do things stupid behind closed doors and behind the curtain, but that's our private moments. And sometimes we make little videos and shit, and you want to get people fired for that? Not fucking cool, man. Not cool. Not cool whatsoever. So, yeah, that's all I got today for now. So, stay real, stay yourselves, stay safe, and stay away from ice, and stay cheesy, my friends.